your neck track, maybe. Today's video is a little bit different than most, not different than all, but a little bit different than most of my videos, because I done a 7-day clean eating challenge with just a handful of friends, some YouTubers. I think there was one that wasn't, but it was not like obligation for even the YouTubers to record it. Just if you wanted to, you could. There's a couple that wanted to, so here we are. But we done a 7-day clean eating challenge, and we were supposed to record it, and my plan was to record some of the meals and, you know, then just share my whole thoughts on the process and such at the end. But when I scheduled this, when I picked the dates for it, I picked this the week that I picked because I thought it would be easier. I made sure I skipped Nolan's birthday in case I wanted to enjoy that day. I didn't have to worry about the stress of, you know, making sure that I didn't eat cake or whatever. So I scheduled it for the week following Nolan's birthday. The problem with that being is I didn't realize that John was home from work that week, and there was no special occasion, so it wasn't hard for me to stick with it. It wasn't hard for me to stick with it. I did cheat once, but it wasn't hard for me to stick with it. For the most part, clean eating is what I have been doing anyways, for the most part. Don't get me wrong. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it wasn't hard for me to stick with it, but it was hard for me to record it. When John is home, life is crazy, okay? Life is already crazy, but life is even more crazy when John is home. I never know. I just never know. Like, he wasn't here a lot. Like, he was gone quite a bit doing things. But I just never knew. And so it really messed with me. So I didn't record, like, hardly anything. I took pictures of quite a bit of stuff. So, yeah. I took pictures of some food. I don't know if I actually even recorded a full meal. I know I started one, and I didn't even get the end results with it. So, I don't know. It did not work out the way that I wanted it to, and to be honest, I wouldn't even be putting a video out, but I feel like I'm obligated to do so from my girls. So, this is what you get. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be. So, what I'm going to do is insert just clips, pictures, whatever, of some of the foods. Of some of the foods that I did eat during this week. And then at the end, I would just do like an overview of it. But yeah, I done pretty good. Even with John being home, I done good. And I had one cheat, which was Reese cups. I had a Reese cup. One of the little, like, single, what is that? Terrifying. I had a Reese cup, and it was delicious. No regrets, okay? It was a football-shaped Reese cup. The shaped ones just taste so much better. But anyways, I'm going to show you what all, no, it definitely was not all. It was, like, very little pieces of what I had this week. So, I want to show you some of that, and then we'll do like a little overview. So let's go ahead. Alright guys, and we're going to start with the dirtiest meal for the clean eating week. This was just some air fryer Hasselback chicken with some green beans. I had just a little bit of sugar in them, so it wasn't the best, but it was delicious. So there's that. And then I just made some hash browns O'Brien, or whatever they're called. They're in the freezer section. You know, they got peppers and onions in them. With 2 eggs and some apples. Super simple and super delicious. And this is one of many salads that we had this week. This is grilled chicken with lettuce, tomatoes, and avocado, and then it has like a Honeycrisp apple dressing. I will insert a picture here. It was so good. It's a new favorite. It needed strawberries. And then this was John's plate. That's why the cornbread and stuff is on there. Took a picture for the gram. Yes, I just cringed myself. But this was Texas hash, and guys, this was amazing. One of the best meals I've made in a long time. So thank you, Heather, for inspiring me to make this. But it is so good. So good.
Alright guys, so just a quick salad for lunch, just lettuce, tomatoes, 2 boiled eggs, trying to get some protein in with the honey apple dressing that I bought this week. It's so good. And this is like, I guess, chili soup, maybe, with corn. I don't know, I like corn, so I like to add it to pretty much everything. But this was really good. I was going for simple this week, which you already know, I think. But I was going for simple, delicious, and approved. So this was really good. Definitely will be making this again. I just threw a bunch of stuff in a pot.
Alright guys, so I am making my oats for tomorrow. This is something that I have been eating. I just got out of the shower, so I am a mess. But overnight oats is something that I have been eating every single day. Yeah, we're a little close. Something I've been eating every single day. I don't eat it for a meal necessarily. I just like to have them in the refrigerator so that if, oh my goodness, if I need like a little quick sweet snack or something, I just take a couple bites of that, or I eat it for dessert or whatever. So I have ate them every single day so far. I figured we would share the 2 recipes that I have been doing, which is banana and blueberry. I took a picture of the blueberry yesterday when I made it, so I will insert that here. It has 1/3 cup of blueberries, 1 cup of almond milk, 1/2 cup of oats, and some honey. So that's what's in that one. This one we are going to go just a little bit off from the clean aspect of it, because we are going to put some of this, the chocolate peanut butter. I got the chocolate because it was cheaper than the original, and it doesn't even really taste like chocolate to me. But this has 1.5 grams of fat, 70 calories, 8 carbs, and 5 grams of protein. So this helps me get in more protein. I am trying to do a high protein diet. It helps me stay full longer. I'm trying to build muscle, all of that stuff. So I do high protein, and it's kind of hard with trying to stay clean because I'm staying away from protein powders. So I'm going to put this in there just to get a little bit of extra protein. And I like peanut butter banana, which I could use my natural peanut butter instead of this. But we're just going to use this because I don't want to fool with getting it. I don't even know. The other might have more protein in it as well. We might check and put that in tomorrow's. But I only like to make one at a time. Just because, I don't know, you could make multiple and put them in the refrigerator. I'm sure at least like 2 or 3 days ahead. But I just like doing it at night. I pick the next day's flavor and I make it. So, alright, so I'm going to show you how to do it. A lot of times I do just do the banana in the morning, but I figured for video purposes, we will do the banana now. So if I'm going to put the banana in it, when I make it, I put it on the bottom so that it has less chance of getting air to it. I'm just going to leave them kind of big, and tomorrow when I'm eating it, if they're too big, I will, I'll just break them up with my spoon. No big deal. Then we're going to do 1/2 cup of oats. Make a mess. Story of my life. And then 2 tablespoons of this chocolate peanut butter powder. And then 1/2 cup of almond milk. I would generally do cow's milk because it has more protein in it and it tastes better, if I'm being honest here. But I'm trying to stay away from most dairy, not all dairy, because I'm still doing Greek yogurt. I'm just going to pour this in. And then just drizzle a little bit of honey on top, maybe about a teaspoon. And I'm not going to shake it up too much this time because the bananas are in there and I want them to stay on the bottom and fully immersed in the juice in the milk and stuff. So this is what it looks like for now. We will tomorrow I'll mix it up better, but these are super easy and I just snack on this all day long, and by bedtime it is definitely gone. This is the jar that I have used the entire week. So yeah, I just snack on it and I eat it whenever I need a quick fix. So super simple and delicious.
And I almost forgot this, and I knew I had to come back and add it in because this was probably my most favorite thing that I ate that week. I'm still eating it. Now I'm eating it with granola though. Um, this is so good. I don't know, there's just something about the honey with the yogurt and the fruit. It's all perfect. So I did want to throw that in here. It's just Greek yogurt, plain. I added a little bit of stevia, added sweetener. It wasn't stevia, okay? We're gonna be truthful here. But I added some sweetener. I added some frozen blueberries just because that's what we had on hand. Um, and honey. And then this is just wheat checks. I didn't do the wheat checks every single time, but I did like it better when I added it. But guys, this is so good and so simple. I still eat this almost every single day. This is delicious. It's definitely a favorite that is going to keep on living around here. So that is some of the stuff that I ate this week.
Well, that didn't take long, did it? But yeah, I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to. Like, I knew I wasn't going to film every single meal. I just wanted to sporadically get stuff through the week, and I actually think that messed with me worse, because in the end I didn't really end up with much. So, you know, in case it felt like I was putting any blame on John, I wasn't. But it is what it is. I just, with like the 3-day smoothie cleanse, I recorded everything, and I did not want to do that because I did not want to host 7 days, because the smoothie cleanse video was 30-40 minutes long, and it was just too much. Especially like actual meals is more work than smoothies, so it was too much work to do it all, and so I didn't put enough work into it. But it's over. There's no taking it back. But like I was saying, I wasn't really eating much different than I already do right now. After I quit the month of keto, I switched. What is wrong? Okay. After I quit keto, I just switched to a high protein diet, and that is still what I'm doing. I've been slacking the last few days, but all in all, I've just been doing like a high protein diet. So it's not really, and when I'm doing the high protein, oh, calm down, Chad. When I'm doing the high protein diet, I don't really have much room for, what's the word I'm looking for? Empty calories, because I am watching my calories and I'm watching my protein, and so it's vigorous, but I do enjoy doing it. But nonetheless, I'm rambling, I'm sorry. The week that I've done the clean eating, I realized that it was too much to try to focus on clean eating plus making sure I get enough protein, because doing the whole high protein diet, I rely a lot on protein shakes and protein bars, and I didn't realize that until I started the week, and I was just like, there's no way, unless I just want to sit and eat tons of plain chicken breast, I just can't do it. So I give up the worries about my protein, which is probably what my problem was, because after I came off of the 7-day of clean eating challenge, I was just like, we're not going to worry too much about protein, we're just going to try to do good. But since I was allowing some like not as clean foods back into my diet, and then not eating as much protein still, it was messing with me. I've had a couple of days where I've just not been eating the best. So today I'm back to making sure that I do get enough protein in. But it was easy for me. I mean, I enjoy fruits and vegetables, and so it was easy for me cutting out certain things. Like, I cut out cheese for the most part. I still eat Greek yogurt, and I know that's not cheese. Did I eat cheese? I might have eaten cheese once. Seems like I did, but I can't place what it would have been on. And I don't know if I've had cheese, you would have seen it. Maybe. I didn't record a lot, but I got distracted. But like I was saying, I guess, I don't even know. All in all, I really did. I enjoyed it, but with having to worry about protein, it just, maybe if I could find a good protein powder. Anyways, it was just for fun. It was just for a little bit of control, I guess. and being more mindful of what I eat. So with that being said, I enjoyed it. So, but yeah, I guess that's it. I will link everybody else's channels down below that decides to put out a video, because I don't even know who exactly is on board with filming, who had time to film, because we're all busy. We're all busy. So, don't forget to go check out my friends if you're into stuff like this. And even if you're not, go click on it anyways. You don't gotta watch. Turn it on. Walk away. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you like this, I mean, you wouldn't be this far if you didn't. And don't forget to go check out my girls. And as always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Until next time. Bye, guys.